Please remain standing for the VI March and the National Anthem. Remain standing for the invocation. I call upon Samara Alcendor and Alexa Lewis.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please bow your heads and close your eyes.
Jesus, we stand before you with thanks today. And as we stand before you with grateful hearts, we want to give praise, honor, and glory. We thank you for your divine service and for bringing us through every late night, every tear, every obstacle, and for every moment we wanted to give up.
Proverbs 16:3 reads, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established." So I say confidently, Lord, this victory belongs to you. When we were weak, you are our strength. When doors seem closed, your power made a way. Today is proof that no struggle is greater than God we serve.
Thank you for the families, instructors, mentors, and friends who prayed for us, believed in us, and stood beside us on this journey.
And Father, let everyone in this room remember this. Degrees may open doors, but it's your favor that changes lives. It is your grace that sustained us. It is your hand that brought us here.
As we step into our future, give us wisdom, compassion, humility, and courage to serve others with love and integrity.
Let us never forget where our help comes from. We declare today, now and forever, that with God, all things are possible. No fear, no failure, no obstacle can defeat a purpose blessed by heaven. Lord, cover our future, guide our steps, and let our lives be living testimonies of your power, mercy, grace, and greatness. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Please be seated. Good evening, distinguished guests, proud parents, dedicated instructors, honored staff, and most importantly, our graduating class. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center Post-Secondary Career and Technical Institute. Tonight, we gather to celebrate not just the completion of a program, but the achievement of a goal that requires determination, discipline, and resilience. Each graduate seated before us has committed themselves to learning a skill, mastering a trade, and preparing for a future filled with opportunity. At the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, we believe that education goes beyond the classroom. It is about hands-on experience, real-world application, and the development of confidence and professionalism. Our students have spent countless hours honing their craft, whether in cosmetology, technical trades, or other career pathways, and today they stand ready to take their place in the workforce and in their communities. Graduates, your journey has not been without challenges. There were moments of doubt, long days of practice, and times when perseverance was the greatest tool. But you pushed through, and today is proof that your hard work has paid off. To the parents, families, and friends, thank you for your unwavering support. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and belief in these graduates have helped them make this moment possible. To the instructors and staff, your dedication to teaching, mentoring, and guiding our students has made a lasting impact. You have not only taught skills, but you have shaped lives. Graduates, as you move forward, remember that this is not the end. It is the beginning. Carry with you the knowledge you have gained, the values you have learned, and the confidence you have built. Continue to grow, continue to strive, and continue to represent excellence in all that you do. On behalf of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center Post-Secondary Career and Technical Institute, it is my honor to welcome you to this very special occasion. And now it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce a remarkable leader, one whose vision, dedication, and unwavering commitment have propelled our institution to new heights of success and achievement. Under the leadership, the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center has flourished, becoming a beacon of excellence in career and technical education. He is a leader who not only set high standards, but actively support those around him in reaching them. What truly sets him apart is his open door policy and his genuine approachability. He fosters a culture of communication, ensuring that each and every teacher, faculty member, staff, and most importantly, every student feels heard, valued, and empowered. His leadership is not just seen, it is felt throughout the entire school community. A visionary, a mentor, and an advocate for student success, he continues to inspire us all to strive for greatness. It is with great joy and pride that I introduce to you our principal, Dr. Mario Francis. Please join me in giving him a well-deserved round of applause.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. Graduates, let us rejoice. Family, let us rejoice and be glad in it. All right? A pleasant good afternoon to all of our guests. And I'm going to establish protocol. I'm going to start with welcoming the Lieutenant Governor, Tregenja Rose Esquire, for being present here with us today. Thank you very much. We also would like to welcome a representative from the Senate President of the 36th Legislature. That will be representing that office, Senator Avery Lewis. We also would like to welcome, in no particular order, the Vice Chair of the Committee of Senator. He's wearing two hats up here. Senator Lewis, our Commissioner, Dr. Dion Wells, Commissioner of Education. We welcome her and we thank her for being here. We have the Insular Superintendent of School, Dr. Jurgen, and we have his deputies as well, Dr. Simra D. Brown Gums and Ms. Heppolite. Please stand. Thank you very much. Representing the Board of Education, representing Dr. Kaiser Calwood is Ms. Powell from the Board of Education. We have also from the Delegate to Congress's office. Forgive me. Let me slow my pace down, pump the brakes. Ms. Dr. Nelly Valak. Thank you very much. We also have the CTE Board of Education Chairperson, Anthony Martin Barr Jr. Our keynote speaker, Mr. Romani Richardson. Our salutatorian, Mr. Shem Matthew. And our valedictorian, and please forgive me if I Cadencia Felix. Miss Felix, did I get it correct? And I hope I mentioned the CTE State Office of Korean Technical Ed and Adult Ed, Dr. Monique Faulkner. All right? Those of you who know me and know me well know that I am not a person who reads a script. I write the script and then I end up just going from memory. But I'm going to do my best because time is of the essence. And what I would also like to do, though, is I would like to take some time out to also welcome the senators from the 36th legislature who are present with us today. I'm going to start with my brother, Mr. Marvin Blyden, who is an avid supporter of CTE and the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center. Sitting next to Mr. Blyden is Senator Joseph. Senator Joseph has always let her presence be known as it supports the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center. I saw Senator Fonseca. Senator Fonseca, welcome. Thank you very much. I also saw Senator Norvell Francis. Senator, my family member. You here, my brother? All righty, great. Did I miss anyone? And if I did, it's not intentional. Oh, Genevieve Whitaker, Esquire, former senator, and now executive director of the Board of Korean Technical Education. All right, thank you very much. These are the souls who in the background lend their energies to help support the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center as we move forward. And I thank them so much for being a part of this process. I also will have to mention the families, the friends, the well-wishers, those of you who are filling this room today to witness history. Welcome. And graduates, these are your people. Give them a round of applause because they are your tribe's members. Already, really and truly, I cannot and it will not be a graduation without my esteemed staff. My esteemed staff here it's my left hand here, but they are my right hand. I would like all of you to stand, please, because I know and I appreciate each one of you for the hard work that you all do. I tell everyone when they say, Dr. Francis, you are doing remarkable things. I say, I am but one solitary soul, but I have an awesome staff. And most importantly, we have the power of God behind us. So when God is in the equation, miracles happen, and that's what we make happen on a regular in our reality. So I thank each and every one of you. I know I can be a bit much sometimes. They say I'm passive-aggressive. And I am passive when things are going according to plan, when they stick to the script. But when things are not going the way it should go, I'm not rude nor disrespectful. I present the truth to them in the way that I would like for it to be presented to me. And you know what? We're family. And at the end of the day, some egos get bruised, but they're mended. I have a phrase I say, please build a bridge and get over it. And let's move on because we are here because of this. And if we don't do this together, then we can't each year have this. And these young people represent our future. They are the ones when you go in to say, I'm gone from the script. You may be seated. Thank you very much. When you go to the hospitals, they are the one you're going to see. When you go to the clinics, they are the ones you're going to see. When you go to get your car repaired, right now we need a couple of my HVAC people on the roof to see what's going on with this air condition because this is unbearable, and they told me it would be in order. But guess what? We're going to make sure the Department of Education, they're here, hire some of you guys so we don't have moments like these. Right? Huh? The commissioner is corrected me. She said it's no longer the Department of Education, it's the Bureau of Maintenance. I stand corrected. Thank you very much. As I said about my staff, man, they're the greatest. We can't do without them. And then we have the businesses, the many businesses that support us. We have over 50 business partners where our students do their clinical work and their externships. And most of them, when they get through with their externships, some of the businesses are so impressed, not only with their hard skills, but with their soft skills, that they offer them employment. We have over 50% of our students have already been offered employments in their various fields. And again, we give thanks to the businesses who represent and support us. let's look at some students' achievement. Sitting before you, we have 151 graduates, for which 52 are males, 99 females. Big up every time. Yesterday we had our pinning ceremony, and we had 22 LPN nurses pinned. And the LPN nurses are denoted with their white collars. And so LPNs, we are so proud of you all. And the whole story is when they came in green. And some of them, there's so much to be desired, but you see them sitting there. When I saw them in their pinning ceremony, I didn't even recognize them because their whole countenance was changed. Their physical appearance was changed, and their spirits have changed. They have become mature. They have become responsible. They have learned to be supportive of each other in the sisterhood, not only in nursing, but any sister sitting next to you, you have a responsibility for them as well to help bring them along. And I'm so proud of all the graduates, but you have a special place in my heart, nurses, LPN. All right, congratulations. And I have to give Miss Nurse Donnie Starr, who has taken over the lead. Yeah. Miss Clarice Commission have been with me for a long time. And you know, they always say, you know, it's hard to teach an old ship a new path. I'm not an old dog, so I'm not going to go there. But it's hard to teach an old ship a new path. And so Ms. Donnie Starr and I, we really carved out an excellent relationship. And she's the next generation in professionalism in nursing. And I applaud her for what she has done with her team, because we have a team of at least 8 nurses that teaches the entire course. And like I said, it's a family, it's a village, and they all work together in tandem to make sure that when the nurses go out, they're workforce ready. All right? A couple more we have 67 of our students have high honors. And then 87 of them have regular honors. 12 of them are receiving certification in 2 areas, meaning we have students who are getting their CNAs and they're getting their PCTs. They're getting the clinical medical assistance degree and their patient technician degree as well. And the hospital have already says, send them, we need them. In short order, they're going to be a hiring breakfast as the hospital customarily does for them, where all of our medical students go and they get an opportunity to meet with the department heads and be able to fill out applications on the spot for hiring. So again, that's one of our commitments and our accomplishments. This is all evident that Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, Post-Secondary Career and Technical Institute, is not just granting degrees for individuals, but we're also supporting the workforce. And so we will continue to do that for as long as the doors are open, and even long when I'm gone, the legacy will live on, because I always have to look back at Raphael Wheatley. And while I never met him personally, I had the opportunity to speak with his wife and his son. And they both told me that he dedicated most of his life to making sure that the center was, first of all, opened. And the main purpose was to make sure that our territory have a workforce to support the schools, and not only the schools, but to support the economy here in our territory. So all I'm doing is I'm living the legacy, and I'm looking at my succession plan so that once I'm long gone, we can continue growing. All right? Major accomplishments. Right now, we are talking with, and it's an initiative through the department, through the governor's office, the CTE State Office, and the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, to turn the Institute into a CTE College of the Virgin Islands in conjunction with the St. Croix campus. So there will be a leadership that will make certain that both campuses are doing things uniformly, and that once we have become a CTE college, we will have access to far more federal funding. We'll have far more access to federal financial aid for our students. And so we'll be able to have a larger student body and also attract more partners so that we continue to marry the partners with the schools so that the transitioning into the workforce could be easy. To my esteemed graduates, I was trying to figure out what words of encouragement that I can share with you that you haven't heard before. And the thing that came to mind is the serenity prayer. It's one that's been around as long as time, and it goes, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Then it moved forward to the courage to change the things for which I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Serenity. Life brings you a lot of challenges and disappointments and unexpected obstacles. Just learn to stay level in them. And I always tell folks I'm grateful for growing up in a village full of elders, because they taught me at an early age that when you are meeting adverse moments, you have an option of leaning in to the confusion, of leaning in to the aggravation, or saying to yourself, this too shall pass, and keep your focus on what you would like to see happening. You will always hear me say, when you give thanks and praise for the good things that you have, they are multiplied. And the God that you believe in gives you a bigger opportunity to be grateful for more. Because if you're saying, I am thankful for this foot that's given me so much problem, eventually it's going to change. But if you keep thinking about the foot, oh gosh, the foot, you're putting so much energy into this foot that this foot is going to stay with you longer, whatever it may be. And that's a life lesson, whatever the situation would be. And it's not being an ostrich and putting your head in the sand, and it's not being cognizant of the realities of things. But tell me, how many of you have worried about a situation that when you get to the end, you says, why I spend so much time making the situation so much more worse in my head than it actually was? And so if you spend less time doing that, you spend more time having a ball with your life. Courage. Have the courage to pursue your opportunities, to continue to learn, to lead with integrity. Have the courage to rise up after the setback. And lastly, wisdom. Use your spirit of discernment in making your decisions. Always surround yourself with people who are wiser than you are, and always seek counsel. Not to say you're asking someone what to do. You're asking someone based on your experience. Have you had this experience? And how can I write this out? Because there's no sense, you don't have to go through it alone. We talk about our instructors. I know our instructors are mentors, because a lot of you all call them. And you call them not only with the content area, but you know, when you call them and you say this, I'm having a rough time, and they're able to speak words of wisdom into you. So that's where that wisdom is, using your spirit of discernment. Remember to measure true success not only by income, but by the impact that your character and your service have on the community for which you are growing up in and for which you are thriving. And so I leave those few words with you. I'm seeing your spiritual growth. I've seen your emotional growth. I see where a lot of you have developed a spirit of empathy, teamwork, and perseverance. You've balanced your emotional and your employment and your parenting and caregiving skills with all of the hardship, but you still continue the program. Keep moving forward. In closing, graduates, tonight we celebrate not only what you have accomplished, but who you have become. May God continue to guide you through the path and to keep you in your career pathway of higher education, entrepreneur, or community leaders, wherever you may decide to go. Congratulations, and God bless you. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Francis. And now we'll have remarks by our State Director, Dr. Monique Faulkner, followed by our Executive Director of the Virgin Island Board of Career and Tech. Chair. Mr. Anthony Martinborough, Jr.
Good afternoon, graduates. That's not exciting enough for me. Good afternoon, graduates. All right, we made it. It is with great honor and immense pride that the leadership and staff of the Virgin Islands Department of Education, State Office of Career, Technical and Adult Education, and Curriculum and Instruction Division, and by extension, the overarching umbrella of the Virgin Islands Department of Education, wishes you a heartfelt congratulations. The world, you did it. But I want you all to remember that the world you're entering is constantly evolving. And the true key to success lies in lifelong learning. It lies in adaptability and perseverance. So we implore you to continue to build on the strong foundations that you have established. We would like for you to continue to seek opportunities to grow, to lead, and to innovate within your chosen career pathway. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, serve in the military, or become an entrepreneur, know that your training has prepared you to compete and succeed on a global playing field. As a graduate, as a CTE graduate, and a graduate of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center in the U.S. Virgin Islands, you represent the future of the workforce and promise for our territory. Your talents will help you strengthen our communities, drive economic development, and inspire the next generation of learners. We encourage you to remain focused, stay motivated, and never lose sight of your goals. Carry forward the discipline, the professionalism, and the resilience that have brought you to this moment. Once again, congratulations, class of 2026. This is only the beginning. With pride and best wishes for your continued success, we thank you.
Good afternoon. What a great day, eh? You made it. You made it. Give yourselves another round of applause. I want to say good afternoon to the platform guests, faculty and staff, parents, family members, other honored guests, and of course, the class of 2026. Good afternoon. Today is not just about certificates, caps, or accomplishments. It's also about direction, decisions, and destiny. Every one of you sitting here earned skills that nobody can take from you. Skills require discipline, patience, sacrifice. There were moments when it wasn't as easy, moments you could have quit, but you stayed with it, and that matters. I don't want you to lose sight of what you were destined to do. You have a purpose, and I would love for you to continue and follow in the purpose. Life will shape your decisions if you don't take charge of the narrative yourself. If you don't decide who you are, the streets will decide. Anger will decide. Peer pressure will decide. Bad choices will decide. But God created each of us with said purpose to go out in the world and contribute. You were not born just to survive. You were born to build, to lead, to create, to serve, to grow. And the skills you earn today are tools that can change your life, your family's lives, and this community. Career and technical education is more than learning a trade or completing a certification. It's a beacon that sets you apart from the rest. It teaches discipline, responsibility, leadership, teamwork, and excellence. It prepares you not only for work, but for life. Too often people say they believe in career and technical education. They say they support skilled trades and workforce development and opportunities for the young people. However, at times, the respect is not shown. But I want you to prove to them that you've earned your space in the world of career and technical education. You've earned it and stand in it. I want to share something for the younger individuals in the audience. As a young person myself, I can tell you the judgment is real. The ridicule is real. People will doubt you. People will question your vision. People will underestimate your potential. And it will happen to everyone in here. But continue as I do by proving them wrong. Not through arguments, not through anger, but through excellence, through discipline, through faith, through consistency. Because when God has his hand on your life, no opinion can cancel your purpose. And remember this, the skills you earned today are more than just technical abilities, but it can show that you can rise above the challenges and that you could produce and solve problems and provide services to others. Writing your own story is not easy, but it takes work, and that work should be admired because you've completed it. Because at the end of the day, it's better to showcase your skills than to simply talk about them. People today have these papers, but you can't see their skills. I want you to show them your skills. So as you leave here today, remember, your circumstances do not have to become your future. Your mistakes do not have to become your identity. And your setbacks do not have to become your ending. Stay teachable, stay humble, stay faithful, and never stop building yourself. And so on behalf of the Virgin Islands Board for Career and Technical Education and staff, we congratulate each and every one of you. And I want to just do a quick plug for the first and second honors of this class. You will be receiving a financial award from the Virgin Islands Board for Career and Technical Education to continue in your future endeavors. So once again, on behalf of the board, Vice Chair Dr. Anastasia Jackson, Secretary Dr. Susan McGrath, Executive Director Genevieve Whitaker, and staff, we congratulate each and every one of you, and we wish you well on your future endeavors. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. May God guide your steps, strengthen your minds, and bless the work of your hands. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Martin Burrow, Jr. And now we'll have remarks by Ms. Linnea Powell, member of the 22nd Board of Education, followed by remarks by Dr. Stefan Jurgen, our Insular Superintendent.
Good afternoon. A message from the Virgin Island Board of Education. Graduates, the 22nd Virgin Island Board of Education proudly celebrates the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center class of 2026. The qualities of hope, strength, and excellence perfectly embody the vision, integrity, and distinction that have defined your journey and contributed to your success. Today is more than a ceremony. It reflects your dedication, determination, and growth. Each of you has faced early mornings, late nights, digital hiccups, and unexpected setbacks. Yet, here you are, tassels turned, heads held high, not just crossing the stage, but stepping boldly into next chapter. You have shown that resilience is not just a trait, but a way of life. As you prepare to step forward, do so with confidence. The world needs courageous thinkers, compassionate leaders, and creative problem solvers. Embrace your individuality, question outdated norms, and be bold enough to shape a future that includes and uplifts others. If a seat at the table is not offered, build your own and welcome others with you. It is completely natural to not have everything figured out just yet. Even the most advanced GPS occasionally reroutes. Life, beauty lies in its unpredictability. What matters most is your willingness to stay curious, learn from every twist, and continue moving forward with intention and grace. Kindness will always matter. In the noise of the world, be someone who listens, who lifts others up, who leads with empathy. Your education is not a degree. It is a tool to bring light, value, and change wherever you go. Use it not only to elevate yourself, but also to empower those around you. Let your actions reflect wisdom you have gained and the compassion you carry forward. The Virgin Island Board of Education stands firmly behind you. You are not just graduates. You are leaders in the making, visionaries with purpose, and storytellers with powerful voices. Some of the most remarkable journeys begin with an idea, a bit of courage, and a decision to begin. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your story is just beginning, and the best is yet to come.
Lieutenant Governor Roach, Commissioner Wells Hedrington, Principal Francis, distinguished platform guests, parents, well-wishers, and to you, the class of 2026. This is the driest. Every time you hear 2026, pump yourself up. Sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader. I don't know, Mr. Francis, if we're going for a certain ambiance in the room or something, but the lights is stifling me. Like, can we turn on the lights so I could see the people? Wake them up a little bit? Okay, so keeping it moving. Today I see before me a good problem. I have been attending this program's graduation for 9 years. And I have never seen it with standing room only. We probably violated some kind of fire code or something now. But this is a good problem to have. Now, I am the superintendent, and we take a lot of blows in education. If the food isn't hot enough, if you serve pizza 2 days in a row, if a screw missing from a, we get a lot of blows. But I will also say that a lot of magic occurs in the Virgin Islands Department of Education. And as I look out today, let me tell you why I love coming to this graduation. My career has been in education in the Virgin Islands for the past 30 years. And it shows people from all walks of my life. I know some of you from J. Antonio Jarvis. I know some of you from Adelita Conferring, from Charlotte Amalia High School, from Ivana Eudora Ken. Sometimes we don't know where you go. But when I come to this program and see that you made a choice, because not one of you have to be here. So I give you credit for making that choice. Give yourselves a round of applause. And then lastly, you might have made the choice, or maybe someone kind of nudged you, but the folks that are sitting in the back are the ones that really supported you. Some of your children, you needed some daycare, and one of them in the back was watching your kids while you went to school. Some of y'all didn't have the money, but a grandmother reached deep in her bosom to give you a little $20 to get something to eat. You have to have an attitude of gratitude. And when someone does something for you to push you a little further, it's important that you say thank you. So I just want to say that I'm proud of every single one of you as superintendent for this district. I'm going to shout out former Superintendent Dr. Carter, because that's what you do. Hey, Dr. Carter, retirement looks good on you. So I'm going to present the Valedictorian and Salutatorian of this class with a small token of the district's appreciation. It reads, Certificate of Recognition to Mr. Shem Matthew in recognition of your outstanding academic excellence and earning the distinction of second honor student, adult continuing education, class of Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, class of 2026. Mr. Matthews. And this is a small token of our appreciation. You probably can get a tank of gas or something. And then certificate of recognition is presented to Clidenci. I said it right? Pat on my back, Felix. In recognition of your outstanding academic excellence and earning the distinction of top student at the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, class of 2026. Clidenci, congratulations. I wish you all continued success and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Jurgen. All right, and now we'll have remarks by our salutatorian, Mr. Shem Matthew. So let me tell you something about Shem Matthew. So when I call Shem to tell him, hi, Shem, Mr. Matthew, this is Ms. Edwards from the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center. I would like to announce to you that you are our salutatorian for the class of 2026. His remark, he's a teacher. So his remark was, me? I didn't come here for all of that. But we are so happy and we're very, very, extremely proud of you. Give him a round of applause. Virgin Island Department of Educator, Art Educator, Illustrator, and Emerging Tradesman, Shem Matthew is a dedicated, creative professional from the Virgin Islands with a passion for both the arts and skill craftsmanship. He earned a bachelor's degree in illustration from Savannah College of Art and Design and also completed studies in drafting technology at Chattanooga Technical College, where he developed technical skills in architectural drafting, design planning, measurement, and construction-based drawing system. His educational background combines creative visual thinking with technical precision and problem solving. As an educator, Shem has dedicated years to teaching visual arts and encouraging creative development among students throughout the U.S. Virgin Islands. He also serves as an art advocate and community supporter, helping create opportunities for young artists and promoting cultural engagement through exhibitions and educational initiatives. Recently completing a skill trade and carpentry program as the class Salutatorian, Shem continues to expand his knowledge in construction, woodworking, and design. His work reflects a strong belief in creativity, discipline, and lifelong learning, blending artistic vision with practical hands-on skills to inspire both students and the wider community. Please help me welcome Mr. Shem Matthew, your salutatorian for today.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Excuse me, I ain't one of these young people. Good evening, good afternoon, honored guests, esteemed faculty and staff, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Give yourself a hand of applause again. I started this program 2 weeks late. When Dr. Francis welcomed me, he said, "You'll have a lot of work to catch up on." He was right. Walking into that first core class, surrounded by adults balancing jobs, families, and adult responsibilities, I realized the journey would both be personal and life-changing. The room felt small, but what we were about to accomplish together was anything but. It was a space filled with determination, second chances, and people who refuse to say they were what they were. We, as a visual arts educator for the Virgin Islands Department of Education, I was used to leading the classrooms, not sitting in them. Becoming a student was humbling. I had to relearn how to listen without interrupting, which was hard to do. How to struggle without immediately having the answer. How to grow without needing to control the process and a lesson plan. It reminded me that no matter how much we know, there was always something new to learn. And sometimes the best thing we can do is to allow ourselves to be beginners again. When I entered carpentry, I met one of my instructors, Mr. Thomas, in a simple, unexpected way. Just a conversation outside a building. What began as a casual exchange turned into something meaningful. When we discussed, he knew my parents, their food van on Limburg Beach, the yellow food van, one of the original Patiman. In that moment, I felt connected to my past, to my community, and to the new path I was taking. It reminded me that our journeys are never separate from where we are, where we come from. Seeing Mr. Felix, another familiar and respected figure, only confirmed that I was exactly where I needed to be. Sorry, this print is small, forgive me. As training continued, things became more serious. The laughter gave way to discipline, safety protocol, precision, and accountability. Measured twice and cut once became more than a phrase. It became a mindset. At times, I found myself frustrated, even questioning if this was how my own students felt. But beneath the frustration was something deeper, pride. I was building, learning, and growing in a way that was tangible. I could see my progress, hold it in my hands, and know that every mistake was shaping me into something better. Balancing this program with my full-time role as an educator, along with my responsibilities as a husband, a father, a mentor, it was not easy. Long days turned into even longer nights filled with assignments, NCCER assignments, and the constant pressure of time. There were moments I wanted to quit, not because I couldn't do the work, but because I wanted more time to fully understand, to master, to do it right. And sometimes life doesn't give you that time. You just have to keep moving forward anyway. What kept me going was simply my wife, Miss Dr. Tiana E. Wilson. In the fall of 2024, she told me, you need to finish what you started. 6 words, that reminder grounded me. It carried me through the moments when I felt stretched too thin, when I questioned whether I should keep up, when stopping felt easier than continuing. To my wife, thank you. Your strength became mine when I needed it most. To my classmates across carpentry and every trade represented here, we did it. Not perfectly, not easily, but we did it. We showed up day after day, tired but committed. We learned how to support each other, how to laugh through the stress, how to push forward even when the work felt overwhelming. What we built together goes beyond projects. It is a shared experience that will stay with us long after today. And what I want to be clear, this is not the finish line. It is a milestone. The trades demand continuous learning, continuous improvement, and willingness to keep growing. There will always be one more build, one more fix, one more leaky roof, and more to understand. Excellence in this field is not achieved overnight. It is earned over time through consistency and effort. We are stepping forward as skilled professionals in the United States Virgin Islands. Our community needs what we have learned. It needs our discipline, our craftsmanship, our commitment to doing things the right way. Each of us in this program came with different challenges. Some of us late, some of us exhausted, but all of us determined. And together, built something meaningful. Not just structures, but discipline, resilience, and purpose. So, as we leave here today, let us carry that mindset with us. Let us take pride in our work, ourselves, our high standards, and remember what we do matters, not just for ourselves, but for the people and the community we serve. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now, let's go and finish what we started. Thank you.
I now introduce to you Valedictorian address, but a person of interest. When I called her and told her she was the Val, I had to say, are you there? Are you there? She was stunned. She was shocked. She cried. And she cried for joy, and she cried because of the hardship that she went through. So she's here to tell you her story tonight. So I'm going to introduce to you Miss Cladinci Felix. Is an exceptional student leader, graduating as the valedictorian of the class of 2026 at the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center. Originally from Haiti, she moved from the United States at the age of 11 and has demonstrated resilience, determination, and academic excellence throughout her journey. In addition to her academic achievements, Clidency has experience as a clinical medical assistant, phlebotomist, teacher assistant, infant and toddler development specialist, Sunday school teacher, and cosmetologist. Yes, she holds a lot of hats. Her passion for serving others and making a positive impact continues to guide her personal and professional aspirations. Clidency plans to continue her education in the healthcare field with the goal of becoming a registered nurse. She credits her success to God, the sacrifices and the unwavering support of her mother, Ernetti Esperanza, and the love and inspiration of her two daughters, Abigail and Jael Felix, who continue to motivate her every day. I welcome you, Valedictorian Miss Felix.
Alrighty, good afternoon. Dr. Francis is Clidency. Can you repeat after me? Thank you. Yes. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026 of the Raphael O. Wheatley Skills Center. Good afternoon. Standing here today as valedictorian is more than an academic accomplishment for me. It is a testimony. Because the truth is, this road was not easy. As an immigrant who left Haiti at 11 years old, I learned early that strength is often built through transition, sacrifice, and survival. Every challenge I faced became part of the foundation that led me to this stage today. Behind the grades, the uniform, the exam, and the smile were sleepless nights, moments of self-doubt, stress, exhaustion, and the pressure of balancing school while being a mother of two beautiful daughters. There were days when I felt overwhelmed, days when I questioned myself, days when I wanted to give up. But through every difficult moment, God reminded me that purpose is often born in pressure. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Throughout this season of my life, that verse became more than words to me. It became my source of strength. This experience did not only prepare me for a career in healthcare, it revealed the strength in me I did not know I possessed. My time as a CMA and phlebotomy student had been intensive, hands-on transformation, equipping me with the clinical skill, technical knowledge, and compassionate mindset required to thrive in a fast-paced healthcare environment. But beyond the textbook, procedure, and practicals, this experience taught me something greater: resilience. I learned that strength is not an absence of struggle. Strength is continuing even when you are tired, even when you are uncertain, and even when life expects so much from you. To my mother, Annette Esperance, thank you for your sacrifice, your strength, your prayer, and your unconditional love. As a single mom searching for a better opportunity for her children, you carried more than I could ever imagine, and your resilience became the blueprint of my own. To my daughters, Abigail and Jael, thank you for being my reason. You may not fully understand it now, but every late night, every test I studied, and every moment I pushed myself harder was because I wanted you both to see that with faith, discipline, and determination, anything is possible. You expected nothing less than a 95% from me, And trust me, you kept me on my toe. To my church, thank you, Church of God of Prophecy. Thank you for your prayer, your encouragement, and for helping strengthen my faith throughout the season of my life. To my sister Vanessa, thank you for being there for me every step of the way. To my best friend, Kushni Joachim, my sister from another mother from 7th grade, thank you for growing with me through every season of life. To Ketia Victor, thank you for always encouraging me and reminding me that to keep going, even difficult moments. To Fediani, thank you for always telling me, you got this in Jesus' name. These words stayed with me more than you can know. And to Trees, thank you for always being there for me. To Tiana, thank you. Thank you for always studying with me, encouraging me, and pushing me through every stressful moment alongside me. We truly kept each other going. To Dr. Whitaker, the Whitaker Healthcare, thank you for allowing me to complete my practical training with you. To Miss Mercer, my teacher, thank you for believing in me, guiding me, and pushing me to become the best version of myself. Teachers like you leave a lasting impact far beyond the classroom. Some of us arrive here confidently. Others arrive here with silence battle. But no matter how we arrive here together. And to my classmate, we made it. Yes, Tiana, we made it. We made it. We survived the exams, the practical, the stress, the early mornings, and the moment where we all silently wonder if we could truly do this. Yet, here we are today, stronger, wiser, and ready for the next chapter. Class of 2026, I want you to remember this. Your current circumstances do not determine your future. Your setback do not define you. Your struggle does not disqualify you. Sometimes the very season that tried to break you are the same season that God used to build you. Today is more than a graduation. It's a proof that we persevered. We are no longer just students. We are walking testimonies of resilience, sacrifice, faith, and hard work. So walk boldly into your future, dream fearlessly, serve compassionately, and never underestimate what God can do through a determined person who refused to quit. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Ms. Felix. So now we'll sit and we'll listen to the wonderful, beautiful songbird voice of Miss Lorna Freeman Woodley as she serenade class of 2026.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to all the graduates. Continue to dream the impossible dream and reach the unreachable stars. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable fall, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave did not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when you're to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question of past, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to that glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this. That one man, a woman, scorned and covered with scars, still strong with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable, the unreachable star. The unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable star. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Woodley. We would like to extend sincere thank you to Ms. Freeman Woodley for serenading our graduates this evening with her lovely voice and beautiful musical selection. Your performance added such warmth and elegance to this special occasion. Thank you. And now at this time, we'll have remarks by our Commissioner, Dr. Dion Wells Hendrington, followed by remarks by our Honorable Trigonza Roach, our Lieutenant Governor. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? Good.
Good afternoon. Protocol having been established, and you guys have heard quite a few remarks this afternoon. I just want to share a quick story, and then I'll definitely come down because I know how the heat is today. One of the things that I want to say to the graduates especially is that we may not know where your life will end up, but God does. And so as you move forward, I encourage you to trust in yourself and trust in the steps that God has laid for you. One of the things that I do know is that the world is changing, but the skills that you have acquired today, ain't no AI, ain't no robot, ain't nobody else going to take what you have learned. I want to encourage you to immerse yourself in our community. We have any AC technicians in here? Raise your hand, stand up. If you did AC technician, stand up. We may need you. Yeah, we may need you. Definitely need you. I saw a few massage therapists and nurses. You know, we are introducing a new bill right now that would allow us to hire LPNs, not just registered nurses. So, you know, wherever your feet may land, know that the Department of Education is always an option. But I really want to encourage you to continue to believe in yourself. We are extremely proud of your accomplishments, and I believe that this is just the beginning. There's greater things and greater possibilities for you as you step out in this new skill that you have acquired. I know there's several educators that took skills courses. Please don't leave. Don't leave the Department of Education. Just do that on the side. We still need our teachers in the Department of Education, but all of you have done extremely well when life has been lifing. And one of the things that we don't take for granted is that you all have other things that you have, whether it's jobs, whether it's families, responsibilities, you name it, you have it, and you still manage to persevere. So we congratulate you for your determination, for your commitment, for your perseverance, and your belief in yourself. Congratulations on behalf of the Department of Education. I wish you Godspeed wherever that may be in the future. Go light up the world. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to say a special good afternoon to the class of 2026. We're so very proud of you. Thank you. I want to say a good afternoon to the members of the legislature, Senators Lewis, Senator Fonseca, Senator Novell Francis, Senator Carla Joseph, and Senator Marvin Blyden. To all the staff of the department, the representative or delegate to Congress, to the staff of the Department of Education, and to the faculty and staff of the Raphael O. Wheatley Skills Center. I have very brief remarks because I know it's hot, and I just want to tell you that there are some technicians on the roof, and if they make any progress, they're going to ask us to close the doors at the back, right? So that the air can circulate better. I want to just share three things. And the first is a word of gratitude because somebody picked up on it earlier, and it's always a mantra for me. So I want to say a special thank you to the staff of the Raphael O. Wheatley Skills Center and the administration. A special thank you to the parents, the husbands, the wives, the family members who have done anything to support these young people who are here before us today as we get to celebrate their accomplishments, right? And to the graduates, I attended your pinning ceremony for the LPNs. It was a very emotional time, and I really understood from them how much they, and by extension you, have invested in preparing yourselves for the market and to diversify the skills that we can find here in our community. And we appreciate what you do. We appreciate the tenacity with which you have approached your studies, and we look forward to encountering you as professionals in our community. I would be remiss if I did not make a comment on the young lady's credential. Am I saying it correctly? Credential, right? I happened to be in a program at the university a few years before I came to the Senate, and it was intended for young boys of 12 who were in danger of repeating the 7th grade. And we were trying to teach them in 4 areas so that wouldn't happen. And I remember there were 2 young men who came into the class from Haiti. And as they were struggling with the language, there were others in the class that were laughing at their pronunciation of words in English. And I confronted them and I said, what are you laughing about? What exactly are you laughing about? These young people are going to learn your language, they're going to have their language, and they're going to succeed. Maybe in 2022, I came to the adult continuing ed graduation. Both the Val and the Sal were young men from Haiti. They've stayed in touch with my office, and one of them sent us a picture just last week. he has graduated with his degree in engineering, right? And when I went to the the C-Tech graduation on St. Croix, I think it was a complex, there were 2 young women who were being celebrated as honor students who both had come to the school without a word of English. I say that to you only to say that in your midst, you have the opportunity to learn from one another. We have all these cultures that come together in this beautiful place, and we ought to use it as an opportunity to learn and to grow. As I said to those young men, maybe you can learn French Creole. Why don't you take a stab at it so you could speak in more than one language, right? So that's one thing. The second thing, the third thing that I'm going to leave you with, because I ain't playing with the air, is the things that are in plain sight, that we miss the things that are in plain sight. So for instance, we might have all marched in the auditorium and not seen a big blue sign against the fence, which is the company's, it's a conglomerate that's going to be building the new Charlotte Amalia High School. And it says on one side, Consigli, and the other side, Benton, and on the bottom, it says joint venture. They recognize that they didn't possess all of the skills and the resources to do the project, and they came together. And so we talk about God, and God has come up in several of our comments, but we ask ourselves, who did God place beside you? Today, in the classroom, we have a tendency in this place to know people from a distance. We know people for 4 decades, and we haven't spoken a word beyond, hey, how you doing? There are opportunities for us to join together, to collaborate, and to take advantage of opportunity. So don't miss that opportunity because you didn't pay attention to who is sitting next to you. What are the skills they possess? And if I can't do it on my own, is there an opportunity later for 2 of us, for 3 of us, for 4 of us to come together and to conglomerate and to build in our best interests and in the interests of this community? I want to advise you to continue to be committed to growing in education, to lifelong learning, to building on those skills even beyond this day, because the world needs the talents that you possess. God bless each and every one of you. God bless you in your endeavors. God bless these beautiful Virgin Islands that we get to call our home. Thank you.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Lieutenant Governor. I now bring to you a humble individual. Romani Richardson is an advanced emergency medical technician with the Virgin Islands Fire and Emergency Medical Services in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Island. He's a proud alumnus of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, Post-Secondary Career and Technical Institute. He first began his journey in emergency medical services here, where he completed his EMT training and discovered his calling to serve others through medicine. A dedicated public servant, Romani has committed his career to serving the community that helped shape him by providing compassionate pre-hospital care to patients during some of the most critical moments of their lives. Through his work in emergency medical services, Romani has gained a profound appreciation for the essential role healthcare professionals play in supporting patients and families during times of crisis. His frontline experience have deepened his commitment to addressing healthcare disparities and expanding access to quality medical care within undeserved communities. Romani is a proud husband to Remersha Richardson and a devoted father to his twins, Sire Richardson and Sage Richardson. He's also deeply grateful for the unwavering support of his parents, Carl Richardson and Reva Richardson. whose guidance, sacrifices, and encouragement have been instrumental in his journey. This fall, Romani will begin the next chapter of his journey as an incoming first-year medical student at Sydney Kimmel Medical College of Thomas Jefferson University. Romani is deeply honored to serve as the keynote speaker for this year's Raphael Wheatley Skills Center graduation ceremony, where he will share reflections on perseverance, purpose, service, and the profound privilege of caring for others in their moments of greatest need. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, distinguished guests, family and friends, please join me in warmly in welcoming our 2026 keynote speaker, Mr. Romani Richardson. Thank you.
Good evening, distinguished faculty, staff, family members, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. It is a tremendous honor to stand before you today. This moment is deeply personal to me. Years ago, I sat where you are sitting now as a student of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center. At the time, I was a young father, a recent college graduate, and an aspiring physician trying to find my path. It's safe to say I was cooked. I have big dreams and even bigger responsibilities. I did not have everything figured out. I had uncertainty. I had fear. I was under tremendous pressure. But I also had a desire to build a better life for my family. Raphael Wheatley Skills Center gave me something priceless. It gave me a foundation. It gave me confidence. It gave me proof that my circumstances did not have to define my destiny. Today, as I prepare to begin my journey as a medical student at Sydney Kimmel Medical College, I can say without hesitation that this part of the journey began right here. There's a deep and lasting fulfillment that comes from helping others, whether it's mentoring a student, caring for a patient, or simply being present for my family. I have always felt that I'm at my greatest purpose when I'm helping someone else. My call into medicine became profoundly personal one Sunday morning in church. My 2-year-old son began to choke on a grape. Within moments, he became unresponsive. My aunt carried his lifeless body to the altar. My father began to pray. The congregation cried out. Doctors, nurses, and firefighters rushed forward to begin CPR. For 25 agonizing minutes, I watched my son lie motionless. I tried to stay calm as I called for an ambulance and prayed for a miracle. Then at last, I heard the sound I was desperate to hear. My son cried. At that moment, something changed inside me. I did not just want to be thankful for the people that saved my son. I wanted to become one of them. I wanted to be a steady presence in the middle of chaos. Motivated by that experience, I enrolled in the EMT program at Raphael Wheatley Skills Center. I was nervous. I questioned myself constantly. Was I smart enough? Could I really do this? But this school taught me one of the most important lessons of my life. You do not need to feel ready to begin. You simply need the courage to take the first step. As I reflect on my journey, I realize that every meaningful accomplishment begins with purpose. Purpose is what keeps you moving when the path becomes difficult. Purpose is what turns obstacles into opportunities for growth. Let it carry you when motivation fades. Graduates, today is the beginning of a new chapter. You have already proven that you're capable of discipline, sacrifice, and perseverance. Those qualities will take you further than talent alone ever could. Whether you became a licensed practitioner nurse, clinical medical assistant, phlebotomist, medical administrative assistant, certified nursing assistant, emergency medical technician, or any of the degrees offered here, your work still matters. Your skills matter, and you matter. To the families, the parents, spouses, children, siblings, mentors, and friends, thank you. Your support, encouragement, and sacrifice helped make this achievement possible. This celebration belongs to you as well. Graduates, if there's one message I hope you remember, it is this: do not let your circumstances define you. You do not need to have everything figured out. Dream boldly, work relentlessly, and serve faithfully. And trust that with persistence, discipline, and purpose, your future can exceed anything you imagine today. Class of 2026, the Virgin Islands is proud of you. Your families are proud of you. And the best chapters of your story are still being written. Congratulations, thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you.
Romani, we extend a heartfelt appreciation to you for delivering such a powerful and inspiring message to our graduates. Your words of encouragement and wisdom will remain with them as they continue their journey forward. We wish you much success as you leave to further your education in the healthcare profession. Thank you. So, we now have a musical selection by Makija. But first, before Makija begins to sing, let me tell you something about our LPN program. Our LPN program, the journey is not an easy one. You ladies know that. Let me explain how the LPN application process works. Students first complete an application, which includes an essay that must be submitted. After submitting their application, they patiently wait for a call from Ms. Commission, informing them whether they have been selected for an interview and accepted into the program. I had the opportunity to sit in on many of those interviews, and I watched applicants walk in nervous and uncertain. One of the most meaningful parts of the interview process was hearing Ms. Commission ask each student, why do you want to enter this LPN program? And you ladies can contest to that. And what are your expectations? But most importantly, she spoke honestly with them about the sacrifices ahead, the long nights of studying, the moments when they would have to separate themselves from family and friends in order to stay focused and committed to the program. She also spoke wholeheartedly to the families, asking them to support, encourage, and even help study with the students, because this is indeed a very rigorous and demanding program. And now, here you are today, 2 years of hard work, sacrifice, dedication, and perseverance, standing proudly as graduates of the LPN program. For that, we celebrate and serenade you. Ms. Commission could not be here today due to an emergency, so this one is for you. Makija? Please stand, LPN students.
Sorry about that, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Great, I know it's hot, I'm burning up too. I'd like to say congratulations to you guys. You guys deserve it, you guys made it. Continue to make yourselves proud. Do it for yourself, don't do it for anybody else, but make the Virgin Islands a better place with anything that you do. Go ahead.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire and ignites a candle and makes his home. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, confused and torn. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he tries to light his own candle some other way. See how your sister, she's been robbed and lied to, she still holds her candle without a flame. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. You are a family whose hearts are blazing, so raise your candle and light up the sky, praying to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make you a beacon in darkest time. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, deceived and poor. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. And run to the darkness, hopeless, the confused and torn. Candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle, and go light your world.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, Makaija, for that special
Congratulations, guys.
selection. Thank you, thank you. Lovely voice. Okay, okay. It's our time. Presentation and certificates of awards. We now call upon our phlebotomy instructor. Kindly ask the dignitaries and platform guests to please stand. Our phlebotomy instructor, Miss Janae Sibley and Miss Mercer. Miss Lanisha Smith, please come forward. Yeah, you're going to read it. Row 1, please stand.
Good afternoon, parents, family, supportive systems. I'm Ms. Mercer, Allied Healthcare Instructor, Coordinator. I would like to congratulate class of 2026. I would also like to send a special congrats to my class and also the phlebotomy students that's ahead of me. Shanivia Alexander Thomas. Congratulations. Miss Avenel O'Bain. Congratulations, Avenel, you did it. Dulandria or Dulandra Charles. My apologies if I made an incorrection. Congratulations. Miss Carol Estevez. Come get your diploma, Carol, you did it. Miss Cledenci Felix. Just to let you guys know, sorry guys, just to let you know, Miss Felix, she's graduating with both CMA and phlebotomy certification. Congratulations. Tamara Fernandez. Congratulations, Tamara. She's graduated with both phlebotomy and CMA certifications. You ready? You ready? Tiana, are you ready? Tiana Hector, come and get your both certificates. Josendi Morel Perez, phlebotomy, congratulations. Miss Carlia Pratt, phlebotomy, congratulations. Miss Samora Pratt, phlebotomy, congratulations. You ready? I have to ask them if they're ready. Are you ready? Okay. She ain't ready. Let's try this again. You ready? Okay. Shamaya Roya, graduating with both CMA and phlebotomy certificate. Congratulations, Miss Roya. All right, we're moving on to the medical administrative assistant section. Miss Deonica Blyden. Congratulations, Miss Blyden, you did it. Miss Sapphira Brown. Congratulations, Miss Brown, you did it. Everybody okay? All right, Miss Janice Parsons. Congratulations, Miss Parsons. You did it. We'll continue.
Row 1, please sit. Row 2, please stand. Instructor Donister, please come forward.
Good afternoon, all. I have the distinguished honor and pleasure of calling the names of the LPN students this evening. Samira Alcendo. Shakaila Alexander. Kimberly Eloy. Onika Eloy. Shakoya Farrington. Colleen Gabriel. Kezia George. Shaquima Glasgow. Linique Hodge. Donalyn Joseph. Shamaya Joseph. Oh, Lord. Alexia Lewis. Sharari Lomax. Yeah, but you have to tell the row, because then it's like a thing. But all of them ain't seated yet. Sharari is the last person.
Row 2, please sit. Row 3, please stand.
Shamika Astalaza. Ebony Pemberton. Yabo! Janai Ravalier. Valina Rosari. Tia Smith. Yara
Karishma Soni. Devon St. Hilaire. Oh God, my baby, my baby. Chantel Thompson. Antoinette Warner Hodge Watson. Woo! Okay.
All right. Okay. Brianna Bailey, CMA. Congratulations, Brianna. Miss Judith Pujols, congratulations, Judith. You did it. Cledentry Felix, I called her earlier, she already received both. Congratulations again. Miss Tamara Fernandez, just repeating again, they're listed below. Jakima Fret, congratulations, you did it, Jakima. Who is it? Princess James, congratulations, Princess, you did it. Kenai Morganfield, I'm so sorry. He could not make it this evening, but I still want us to recognize him because he was supposed to be here. However, due to his illness, he could not make it. Congratulations, Mr. Morganfield, you did it. All right, I just want to congratulate all of the graduates and also the students that took part in the phlebotomy and clinical medical that successfully completed and passed their NHA exam. Please stand up to be recognized. You deserve this moment. I am proud of you. Ms. Hector, stand up, please. CMA, phlebotomy, Ms. Hector. Ms. Felix, CMA. Miss Alexander for phlebotomy, please stand up, be recognized for the moment. Congratulations, you did it. When they doubted you, you did it. All right, and last but not least, any other student that I did not mention, please stand up and be recognized if you have successfully completed your NHA exam. Congratulations, class of 2026, you did it. Congratulations, Jacendi, you did it.
Please sit. Next row, please stand. Clinical medical. What's your name? Yeah, CMA. CMA. Okay. Clinical medical assistant, Delandra Todman.
Yes,
Emergency medical technician, Jody Welsh. CNA. Who's CNA?
She gonna give us one at a time? Hold this. Good evening. The students standing here are representing two specialties, certified nursing assistant and patient care technician. Hard work. Give them a round of applause for their dedication. Some of the students are missing, and so I'll call them after. We have Siligi Guevara, and she did 2 specialties and has honors in both. Antoine Hill, our male, he survived through all the difficulties, and we say thank you, Lordy. And he also did 2 specialties. We have Jennifer Joseph, 2 specialties and 2 honors. Here, give it a quick. Then we have Miss Jenny Flor Joseph. They are sisters, and they both did 2 of the specialties with honors. With the mic, you can't hear me. I'm gonna make sure I get her name. Then we have Miss Daniela Labardi. She did 2 with 2 honors as well. Make them feel special. They work really hard. Yes, thank you. Fix that. Then we have Miss Magna Delana, and she did 2 specialties with high honors in both. We have Miss Jalisha Nesbitt. She did the CNA, and she also has, they're all honor students, so I'm going to save the honor. They are all honor students. And then we have Miss Lefel Odelmo. I had to get it correctly. All honor students. Then Miss Samantha Ray, CNA. We have Miss Dejanay Smith, and she did 2 specialties with honors. Who we miss? Wait, hold on. With Maria. So do we just recognize them?
Please sit. Next row, please stand.
Okay, so we finished then. That's it? There's a PCP person here. Oh, they're in the next room? Oh. Where they are? Right here somewhere. Oh, Maria. Hold on. Oh. We have Maria Solano, Espanol. Two honor certificates. Thank you. Then we have, last but no means least, Mr. Isha Xavier. 2 certificates, 2 honor graduates as well. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you. Cosmetology. Avrin Matthew. Congratulations. Sanaya Roberts. Maxine Sanchez. Granica Smith, high honors. Janique Sylvester. Instructor Penn, please come.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adisha Penn, and I've had the privilege of taking on the duty to teach the aesthetics class for the remainder of this school year. I can honestly say it's been a pleasure working with these young ladies, and I do wish them all the best on their aesthetics journey. So we'll first begin with Miss Nikia Alomal. Nikaya Alomal. Ajanique Buchanan. Jadene Cameron. And Misha Elliott. Livania Finley. Janaya Francois. Oh, Kalisha Herman. A different class. Thank you for your patience. Some of the students were able to complete some of their education with a different instructor, but I had the pleasure of taking about half the class. So that's why I'm a little confused, a little confusion with the name calling, but much respect to everyone. Okay. The first row, you can be seated. Please stand the next row. And come forward. All right, so we have Miss Kalim Mohammed. Suleika Pena. Malaika Samuel. Eileen Santana. And last but definitely not least, Nikayla Warner. Thank you all so much. Can I get another round of applause for the aesthetic students, please?
Good afternoon. My name's Michelle Cohn. I'm the medical massage therapist instructor. So today I just wanted to let my students know that it's a celebration of your hard work, your perseverance, your accomplishments, and I'm here to recognize you and the commitment that you guys made to something that ended up being difficult, but you guys all persevered. You worked really hard and you showed up, so thank you for that. And I look forward to working with you guys together in the future. Okay, so the first student is Murnell Andrew. She is also with honors. Covell Coburn, honors. Camille David with honors. We have Melanie Dawes. We have Ms. Judy Martin with honors. Shamira Rodriguez with honors. Shanika Stapleton. And there's two ladies that aren't here today. We have Anishka Davis, and she is with high honors, and Jania Dowdy, who is also with honors. Good luck, you guys.
Ms. Cohn, medical massage instructor. This is her first year teaching. We thank her for her dedication. Please sit. Next row, please stand.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Miss Dejanay Cameron. I am the evening hair braiding instructor. Today, I will be presenting the hair braiding students. Firstly, we have Miss Marlissa George with high honors. Then we have Miss Angelique Jackson, honor student as well. Miss Jaquina Joseph, congrats to you, high honors. Miss Lakira Joseph, honor student. Miss Taya Lerdom with high honors. Miss Maria Torres, honors. And last but definitely not least, we have Miss Sherika Urgent. Woo! Congrats, y'all did it.
Ms. Pamela Yergin.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Pamela Jurgen. I'm the nail technology instructor. And I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates. And also congratulations to my nail technologies upcoming students. I really appreciate having you guys in the class this year. And just remember, you guys are not a part of the $1 million industry anymore. You're now a part of the $1 billion industry. First on my list, Malaya Buncombe, Mahalia Buncombe. Congratulations. Next on my list is Kimbriana Daniels. Donnery Glory. Congratulations. Oh, Chantel Ham. Congratulations. Janaya Mitchum. And Louisa White. Congratulations. One more student missing from my list that couldn't be here this evening is Miss Letitia Hector.
Please sit. Next row, please stand.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is David Sierra. I am here with Mr. Smith Wilshire. We were the instructors for the Barber program. I just want to take a little quick moment to give this Barber program a plug. We only had 2 students this time, but I'm encouraging young men and even young women to look into the program. It's an admirable program, one of the longest profession in existence. And I have the distinguished pleasure of honoring 2 of our students that stuck with us through the program, and then they have honors. Well, okay, well, we actually started with 5, but, you know, life situations, many couldn't pull through. We even had a young lady, life situations called her where she wasn't being able to persevere through it. But we have these 2 young men here that we're going to honor today. And again, we're encouraging you, come on out, join the Barber program. Again, look around here, everybody needs a haircut, right? Everybody needs a haircut. Okay, well, first we have Mr. Leroy Grosefeld. And Mr. David Payne.
I must applaud these gentlemen. They showed up, they applied themselves, and they did the work. Yeah. And today I want to congratulate them on their hard work.
Just a slight pause. Anyone that a double park in front of the gym needs to move their vehicle or they will be towed. If you park in front of the gym, please remove your vehicle. Thank you. Continuing with our program, Ms. Carol Shoy.
Hi, good evening.
I just want to congratulate all the graduates, the 2026 graduates, especially the LPN nurses. It was a pleasure. And all of you, all the rest of you. I'm going to make it short because I know it's hot. My first graduate, my first graduate is Angela Coronado. I'm not used to calling them by these names. Congratulations. Vina Dunistar, Miss Dunistar. I call her Miss Dunistar. Miss Allison Hunt. One of my favorites, Mr. Lamoy Isaac. And Miss Janae Jackson, Miss Action Jackson. Congratulations with high honors.
Jones? Mr. Jones?
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I just want to say thank you to the friends and family that came out to support my students. Speaking to the mic, I apologize. I just want to say thank you for my students for allowing me to be an good influence of that in their lives. Thank you for the 2 extra gray hairs. So first up, we have Sohori Dominique. We have Hayes Francis. We have Tivani Hector. And we have Dylan Latham.
Please be seated. Next row, please stand.
So we have Alvante McFarlane, Paolo Sanat, Kendall Thomas, and lastly, Nyron Williams.
Plumbing.
Good evening. I'll be doing a presentation of certificates to the plumbing students. Okay. Where you going? Okay. So we have Mr. Denry Blake. Mr. Most questions? Is he here? He's not here. Okay, next we have Kadim Daniel. He's always ready for the challenge. Next is Cortez Gonzalez. Quiet, but make sure he makes the grade. Ahijah Lambertis, eager to learn, always ready to work. Godfrey McLennan, that's the leader of the group. He could be the teacher. Malachi Robles knows all the tools. That's the preparation man. Gershwin Romney, he will build a trench from here to Bordeaux. Always ready for the work. And Christopher Septas, quiet but very observant.
Delani Winston. What? Oh, you already say you are plumber even before you started the class. There you go. Yes. My adopted son, come honey buns, Janaya Ruman for carpentry.
Please sit, next row. Please come forward. Heating, ventilation, and refrigeration.
Yes, sir. Stay right there, father. Stay right there, soldier. Stay right there. Let the troops them come in line. Come down, troops. Come down, soldiers. Eh? That's a priority. Eh? People ain't feeling the heat. Come on. We need better in this place. Come on. And that's my job as the professional instructor. My second year. My second class to graduate. And I give thanks for the opportunity, Most High. Because, right, without God, we are nothing. And with God, the Most High, we have what? We have what? Everything, my people. Eh? I congratulate one and all in the room today. One and all, I give thanks for you because guess what? RU is the future of the Virgin Islands. And I'm going to carry that Virgin Islands pride that we need to shine like the stars that we are. Come on, my people. Energy. That's what we're to deal with. Synergy for the massage therapists. Come on. We got to get food for the brain from the culinary. But I could continue and continue and continue. But medical is unnecessary, and heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration is a priority. All right, my people, because definitely right, knowledge is power. You understand? And let me give you a gem before I leave the stage and introduce my soldiers. You understand? They're going to carry out to war and battle for we. You understand? But knowledge, let me give you this gem. Knowledge. The first 4 letters in knowledge is to what? And when you know, you get an edge on whatever you're trying to conquer. And when you know, you grow. When you know, you are. When we know, we grow. Yes, sir. Time to introduce the soldiers of AC. First warrior on the battlefield. Messiah Andrew Thomas. Blaze it up. Never stop, never give up. Keep enduring, my brethren. You know how we stay. Jean Rick, Chameleon. Come on, my brethren from another tongue. Love and respect. Hey, that's another thing in the Virgin Islands, you know. We're going to get definitely 3 different languages because without communication, we can't interact with one another. So we need 3 languages, Spanish, Creole, and sign language. We're going to start with. We're going to do the deaf man jamming here too, you know, but cool out. My brethren, the next one up on the list, Jasai George. Keep up. Larry, go fire. I know you're afraid, you know. Don't come up here looking shy, you know. This is your time to shine, you know. Okay. Robert Guerrero. Blaze. Everybody in this room is winners, so everybody could get 1 or 2 clap, man. Ain't gonna hurt you. We need motivation, inspiration, and encouragement in the VI. What wrong with you? Next soldier upon the battlefield. The more industrious. Blaze the top. Where my other soldier is, he missing, man. He MIA. When my boy Jacory, we got to call his name still, you know. We going to call Jacory Joseph. He ain't here with us today, but we going to big him up. Next on the list, come up, my brethren. It's an inspiration to one and all. You understand? Age doesn't matter. We're going to give it up for the DJ Rudolph Liverpool. DJ, turn it up. Spin, 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 spin in the air. Yes, I. Come down again with our Creole brethren. Jean-Baptiste McDonald. Blaze them up. Keep them strong. Keep them strong. Congratulations, my brother. Never give up. Who else up there? My boy, I swear he don't call your name, you know. All right, my people, give it up for Regala Leonardo. Keep up. Yes, my people. And all of these guys is high honors. There's honors. And my brethren for the same Department Bureau of Construction and Maintenance and School Construction, he don't tell me he want 5 at my best. So he might have to take all, not even 5, he might take 6. Yes, because we need it. Last but not least, this young brethren here, he did inspire me so much, man. He got so much gifts, so much talents. And this is just another one under his belt. Keep growing, my brethren. His name is, what's your name? Let me stop playing. Darian Stanzelos. When I said Darian, I said stand in us. Hey, by the way, right, I noticed the instructors ain't really shake the hands, but I gotta be at least the first to do this here because I need all the dignitaries when I walk down. And I go say big up on yourself and congratulations, one and all. You all are winners. Oh. Where you is? Where I go come back home?
Please sit. Next row, please stand.
That man said we waited for one more person. So where the special guest artist is, man, come down, my brethren, come down. You gotta walk a little faster than that. Because this is one of my inspirations also. This guy, he pushed through his fears. You understand? And that's where it starts. Because I got a little slogan what I talk about, right? And I don't phrase it before me or license it before me, okay? But I gonna just give it to you still. It takes heart to make a start. Remember that. And this guy here, he pushed through his fears and he's making a start. And I'm here for you. Mr. Joshua Warner. All of these man, where you been, man? Wow. Jeez, hombre. I didn't have noticed how my crew come. We got 3 more soldiers here to go. Me know who you is. You know. Your name, man, you're listening. How? Look. How they, that's why they get Williams in here, but your name is Naikibo Warner. What you want? You want to go to Warner? Let we go. Let me do this thing. Next. Yes, I, my people, and I'll next come to the guests. My brethren, again, I know him from a long time. I watched the growth in him, you know. His name is Adonai Williams. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, soldier. Keep up, keep up. I make this reading hard because the guy kind of name I never see before. But welcome to the stage, Jamil Williams. Jamil Williams. Will I am. Aha. Soldier. What you say? Shining element of the day. My brethren, Kasai Williams. Will I am. Thank you, my royal people. I stay royal and divine. You know why? Say why? Because you all are one of a kind. That's why you are royal and divine, okay? Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Yes. You know, I'm not going to take up any more time. The students that are here for computer applications, they worked hard and they made me, not only did they become better students as the time passed, but they made me a better teacher. So I want to give this to them and I want to shake their hand. We have Natalie Destin. And Miracia Luke.
The moment of truth, and not a minute too soon. I would like for all of the graduates to please stand. That's what I say. Hop, hop, hop. Yeah. Listen, this is where I say, by the power vested in me by the Department of Education as principal of the Raphael Wheatley Skill Center, I have the distinguished honor to ask you to turn your tassel and become official graduates from the Raphael Wheatley Skill Center. Oh-ho!
Congratulations to all. Two things I'm going to ask you to remember when you leave here. Go online, number one, and sign up for the Alumni Association on our website. Also, I'm hearing somebody say Mario, is it this one? And also, there is a survey that we want for you to complete. Also will be online. So Monday, God's willing, go online, complete your application for the Alumni Association, and fill out your survey. So you can let us know how we did, what we need to do better as we move forward. All righty? So now, be patient. We're going to have the closing.
All right, congratulations. So as we come to the close of this memorable celebration, we pause to reflect on all that has been accomplished here tonight. We have honored determination, sacrifice, perseverance, and success. Most importantly, we have celebrated the incredible achievements of the graduating class of 2026. Graduates, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Each of you arrived with dreams, challenges, responsibilities, and goals. Along the way, there were long nights, moments of doubt, sacrifice made, and obstacles overcome. Yet you persevered. Tonight, you leave not only with certificates and accomplishments, but with knowledge, skill, confidence, and purpose. As you step into the next phase of your journey, remember that success is not measured only by titles or achievement, but by the lives you touch, the character you carry, and the difference you make in your communities. Continue learning and never underestimate the impact you have on the world around you. To the parents, families, instructors, staff, and supporters, thank you for your encouragement, prayers, patience, unwavering support. This achievement belongs to you as well. On behalf of the administration and the faculty of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, we proudly congratulate the graduating class of 2026. May your future be filled with opportunity, success, and purpose. Before we have our benediction, we ask that everyone please remain seated as the dignitaries and graduate recess from the auditorium. And now we have Okay, we're going to give them Okay, so we have gift bags for all the students, and there are some gift bags also. So we'll distribute them. When you exit the auditorium, come back and we'll give them to you, okay? Oh, you want them now? Okay. It's just everybody's fighting, and I don't want to hold it up too longer. Okay, you deserve it. All right, so Miss Mercer, please come.
All right, I'm going to start off with the Allied Healthcare Department, starting with Ms. Clidency Felix. Please come forward. Congratulations. Thank you for never saying no. Come straight ahead, the first row. Clinical Medical Day. Allied Health, only the day programs come forward, please. Miss Alexander, come forward. Congratulations. Come on, Avanel, keep coming. Have it. Congratulations. Carol, congratulations. Miss Fernandez, congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. Miss Hector, congratulations.
Thank
Miss Roya.
Oh my God, Felix.
As a token of present honor to our teacher, we designed a plaque in honor and appreciation to her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys. You rock.
And those are your flowers. Oh my goodness. Oh no, not those ones. Oh, we have your flowers.
We have
Sorry.
flowers.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Medical admin, congratulations. Keep coming. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think that's all of them. I have 2 missing in action, but I'll catch up with them later on. But congratulations, class of 2026.
Cosmetology and aesthetics. Aesthetics, Miss Adisha Penn class. Adisha Penn. The students of Miss Penn and cosmetology. Only the students of Miss Penn, not Miss Freeman, Miss Penn.
All right, we have Miss Suleika Pena. Thank you so much for your dedication to the program. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Congratulations. Malaika Samuel. Eileen Santana. Nikayla Warner. Ajanique Buchanan. And Miss Jardine Cameron. Round of applause, please. Thank you. These young ladies work very hard. Don't they look beautiful? These are the aesthetic students. No, I didn't call you. Janine, hold on. And I'd also like to acknowledge Okay. Thank you all so much.
Listen, I know we're trying so hard to get out of here on time, but I think a great injustice was done to my brother, Mr. Matthew. In all of the fanfare, he was on the stage, and his name was not called for his honorary certification in carpentry. So give him an extra special round of applause, please. And I am so sorry for that. And here is Salutatorian. Alrighty?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We're sorry. Accept us. And everyone else, that's as you leave in the stage, there's a bin with gift bags for all of the students. Please grab one. We're trying to get out of here before we have a meltdown. All right? Come on through.
Cosmetology. Avrin Matthew, thank you. Honors. Keep coming. Sanaya Roberts.
Hey, Chris Edwards,
love you. Oh, thank you. Somebody went for the back. Okay. I need to recognize two students, Mernell Andrew and Shamira Rodriguez. Please come forward. Culinary instructor, Ms. Shoy. Mernell, Shamira. I just want to say thank you to these two young ladies. There are times when I became too overwhelmed, and they sat in the class. I can call them. They sat in the class. They taught the class, okay? They are professional. They are aesthetic students, licensed. They've taken PCT and CNA. All right, they are certified, so they've done many programs at the Skills Center and now medical massage. Okay, give them a round of applause. And I would also like to say that this young lady here, she thinks she's my daughter, but she is the owner of La Isla Privé Spa Haven. Give it up for her. Ms. Shoy?
Happy to be here. Culinary arts. Oh, you got that? Miss Naomi, congratulations again. Miss Donesta, congratulations again. Yeah, they're heavy. Miss Hunt, congratulations. Congratulations. You're welcome. Mr. Isaac, congratulations. Oh. And last but not least, Miss Jackson, congratulations. Lots of success to all of you.
When I'm hungry in the evening, all I need to do is go to culinary. Why cooking tonight? I would like to call the Samaya Roya, please come forward. Godfrey McLennan, Thiana Hector, please come forward. Hector, congratulations. Thank you. Okay. Where are you, Shamaya? Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. Miss Lorna Freeman Woodley, our songbird for tonight. Please come forward. Look at her. She dressed good, eh? She's sharp. On behalf of the Raphael Wheatley Skills Center, we thank you every year for answering our call to serenade our students. We love you, we appreciate you, and come again next year. Okay. Our keynote speaker, Mr. Romani Richardson. Mr. Romani, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, congratulations to you and continue to strive.
Thank you.
And thank you. I now call Mr. Darian Stanislas for the benediction. And again, please, after the benediction, please do not exit. Wait until the dignitaries and the graduates has exited the auditorium before you leave. Thank you.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this special day and for the accomplishments we celebrate. Thank you for guiding these graduates through the challenges, sacrifices, and moments of perseverance that have brought them to this important milestone. We ask your continued blessings upon each graduate as they move forward into new opportunities and responsibilities. Grant them wisdom to make good decisions, courage to overcome obstacles, and strength to pursue their dreams with integrity and purpose. May the skills and knowledge they have gained at the Raphael or Wheatley Skills Center empower them to become productive, compassionate, and successful members of society. Let them always remember the value of hard work, respect, and service to others. We also thank the instructors, staff, parents, family members, and friends whose encouragement and dedication helped make this achievement possible. Bless them for their love, support, and commitment. As we depart from this celebration, may your grace go before us, your peace remain within us, and your light continue to guide our paths. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen, amen. And I would like to say something about Mr. Darian. One more thing about Mr. Darian. No, very important. Okay, as we conclude tonight's program, we kindly ask that you remain, okay? Mr. Darian was one of our dual enrollment students. Darian currently attends the Anthem School and will graduate on June 6th. Give him a round of applause. Upon graduation, he will attend North Carolina A&T State University, majoring in electrical engineering. It takes tremendous determination and discipline to attend school during the day while also pursuing technical education during the evening. And we commend him for his hard work and commitment. Thank you. Thank you. You want to throw the caps? Mr. Biscombe, we're ready.
Took me a while, but I'm finally here. So I just wanna testify, make it crystal clear. See, I've been picked out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Business done with the new Business on fire.
Oh.